On April 22, 2025, a terror attack in the mountains of Pahalgam, Jammu and Kashmir, claimed the lives of 26 civilians. The Indian military responded on May 7 with Operation Sindoor. Sukhoi Su-30 Mki fighter jets and Pinaka multi-barrel rocket launchers were deployed to strike terror infrastructure deep across the border. The primary strike weapons used in this offensive were BrahMos supersonic cruise missiles. Around 15 of these munitions were launched to execute precision bunker-busting strikes against key Pakistani military infrastructure, including the Noor Khan and Rahim Yar Khan air bases. On the night of May 9 and 10, Pakistan launched a retaliatory saturation attack. A highly coordinated swarm of drones and missiles was sent across the border, aimed directly at Indian military and civilian airspace. Indian forces intercepted and neutralized every inbound projectile. The defense network achieved a near 100% success rate, preventing a single breach of Indian airspace. Intercepting a complex, multi-directional saturation attack with flawless accuracy is statistically impossible using traditional air defense models. Human operators simply cannot process radar data and execute launch sequences fast enough to stop simultaneous, high-speed threats. The perfect interception rate was executed by a new system called Akashteer. It is a fully indigenous, automated air defense control and reporting system. When dealing with modern drone swarms and loitering munitions, biological reaction times are a liability. A human-monitored command chain requires manual data entry and multi-level approvals, which creates a fatal delay. To understand how the Indian military achieved this interception rate, we will deconstruct how Akashteer fuses cross-service sensors, executes zero-latency combat decisions, and utilizes sovereign satellite technology to operate independently. Akashteer acts as a digital brain. It connects isolated radars, mobile war rooms, and surface-to-air missile batteries into a single, proactive, autonomous organism. An air defense network is entirely dependent on the quality of its inputs. India's forces use a variety of sensors, including the Tactical Control Radar Reporter, 3D tactical radars, low-level lightweight radars, and the tracking radars of the Akash weapon system. Akashteer utilizes a bottoms-up fusion process. It pulls data feeds from independent radar systems, consolidating them into a single central processing node. This node links the Army's tactical battle networks with the Air Force's Integrated Air Command and Control System and the Navy's Trigun network. By translating this centralized data down to the lowest forward combat units, every frontline commander sees the same multi-dimensional view of the airspace. This unified picture effectively eliminates the risk of friendly fire across all military branches. Ground and air sensors are then supplemented by an orbital layer. Live surveillance feeds from ISRO's Cartosat and RISAT Earth observation satellites provide continuous, real-time terrain and targeting data. For positioning and targeting, the system relies entirely on Navik, India's indigenous navigation constellation, rather than the American GPS. This diagram demonstrates the geographic difference. Navik is specifically tailored for the South Asian region. This regional focus removes the 5-meter variance often associated with GPS, giving the military pinpoint precision in challenging mountainous and desert terrains. Relying on domestic satellites ensures complete data sovereignty. The signals driving the defense network cannot be restricted, manipulated, or shut off by a foreign power during an active conflict. If a nation does not own its sensor and navigation satellites, a foreign power can blind its entire air defense grid at the push of a button. Once data is collected, it must be acted upon. In human-monitored systems, operators have to manually input data and request launch permissions. This creates a bottleneck that is too slow to stop high-speed saturation attacks. Akashteer replaces this bottleneck with a zero-latency combat AI. This algorithm processes the massive influx of live sensor data, weather conditions, terrain constraints, and radar intercepts to track threats instantly. This flowchart illustrates automated weapon allocation. The AI evaluates an incoming target's altitude and trajectory, calculates economic viability, and sorts the threat. For a low-flying drone, it automatically assigns cost-effective weapons like anti-aircraft guns, preventing the waste of expensive mid-tier missiles on cheap swarms. By handling the threat assessment and weapon allocation autonomously, the AI decentralizes engagement authority. Frontline units receive immediate, calculated recommendations to execute rapid strikes. Removing human manual data entry shifts an air defense network into a state of calculated, instantaneous, and economically sustainable elimination. For traditional medium-altitude threats, Akashteer commands established kinetic systems, such as the Akash and medium-range surface-to-air missile platforms. But drone warfare requires high volume. To address this, Akashteer is designed to seamlessly integrate with the upcoming Bhargavastra micromissile system. Bhargavastra is built specifically to counter dense drone swarms. It utilizes a multi-layered hard-kill strategy, capable of firing up to 64 micromunitions simultaneously in salvo mode. The first layer relies on unguided micro-rockets. Each generates a 20-meter blast radius, creating explosions that wipe out dozens of clustered drones at once. Firing a $1 million missile to destroy a $1,000 drone is mathematically unsustainable. High-volume, area-effect micromunitions are the only economically viable hard-kill solution against swarm tactics. Akashteer commands its own offensive counter-swarms, deploying autonomous, stealth kamikaze drones equipped with 5 to 10 kilogram payloads. These intelligent drones operate entirely without emitting active radar signatures. The lack of a radar signature allows these counter-swarms to intercept hostile UAVs or penetrate sensitive enemy defense networks completely undetected by traditional airborne warning and control systems. Compared to high-profile models like Turkey's Bayraktar, Akashteer's drones are lighter and faster. They can self-navigate, autonomously recalculate their routes mid-air, and destroy targets without a human pilot. To keep this digital brain moving with the troops, the core electronics are housed within cadet platforms, carrier air defense tracked vehicles. This modular, tracked chassis allows the command centers to maneuver through steep, muddy, and hostile environments, right alongside frontline armored units. By mounting an autonomous AI command center on armored tracks and pairing it with undetectable kamikaze drones, Akashteer transforms a defensive shield into a highly mobile, invisible offensive weapon. India's defense doctrine has evolved. It has moved away from passive, human-reliant radar defense and shifted toward proactive, AI-driven autonomous retaliation. This dashboard compares traditional centralized models, like those used by NATO, against the decentralized Akashteer framework. Where traditional models show high latency due to linear human approval bottlenecks and external satellite dependencies, Akashteer operates on a rapid, localized AI loop using independent navigation. Every chip, algorithm, and chassis in this system is domestically produced. This sovereign tech stack ensures that sensitive combat data is strictly isolated, protecting the military from foreign interception or supply chain leverage. The near-perfect interception rate demonstrated during Operation Sindoor revealed a capability gap that many nations assumed India would take years to bridge. Following the operation, reports emerged that the Pentagon had initiated internal reviews to re-examine their assessments of Indian indigenous technology. The reaction in Beijing was equally direct. Faced with algorithms that successfully bypassed active radar shields, China began an urgent recalibration of its own drone and satellite swarm defense protocols. Akashteer marks India's transition into a pioneer of zero-latency autonomous warfare. It has secured its airspace with a system that operates entirely free from foreign geopolitical leverage.